Hi guys, welcome back to some more farming sim. To start off with today, we're going to go sell the last of our square bales. I think we'll repaint the Massey as well. It needs a touch-up. It's been doing a lot of work for us. It needs a bit of care. So we're going to be looking at the Mech Havoc demo a little later. Fun little game. I'll play like an hour or so of it. And then we'll be doing X4 after. And maybe back to more farming tonight. Who knows? We'll see. Lovely. So now we're going to do a couple of things. We're going to buy the bale extension for this, the round bale extension, so it doesn't look weird. We're going to switch the small trailer back over to flatbed. Like I said, we're going to repaint the Massey. It's a plane, it's a bird, it's a carrot man. No more carrots for a while, thank God. We have other plans. Potatoes. Oh, that's what I forgot to do. How you doing anyway, Nordish? Hope you're all good. So I logged into Star Citizen and I got onto a server. See how it is. And everything seemed okay for me at the start. But all I could see in chat was the constant, oh my god, it's broken, da 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 da. And then I got to the train. There's like a dozen people waiting for the train. It's fine. $6 grand for a repaint? Okay, we'll hold off on that for a minute. And 4 or 5 of them got on the train, and the train left. The next thing, there was 4 or 5 guys running around on the tracks because they didn't leave. Like, oh, okay, okay. That cool. That's all I needed to see. Yeah. For me, it's too much like the 4.0. So I'm just gonna wait. We'll leave it as the auto load just in case we want to use. Well, we do want to use it for bales. What am I saying? Don't mind anything I'm just after saying. I'm just thinking, do I buy... I might buy the little square baler again. There was a hotfix yesterday. I logged in like an hour ago. I think the hotfix is a separate build. Doesn't matter. I'm okay waiting a week or two. And like it'll be better in a week or two, you know, yourself. I'm just not gonna stream it. I might jump in at some stage and see if I can do a few missions, make a little bit of money. There's all our bales ready to go. I do need to fertilize the fields, I think. I don't think I did it. No, I didn't. Okay. Get that done. Yeah, so we have 42 grand on us. That is 43. Okay, so we'll have to wait a little bit. Stable and smoother. I'll take your word for it. Hey, Monkey. In area, we have our second field. We're now doing round bales because we have a round baler with a wrapper attached to it. So we're going to be making some money. Something I wanted to check on this. Oh yeah, we did 58 bales in the last run. There's turn on automatic drop, turn on baler, reset bale counter. So I can't prevent it from wrapping every single bale. That's an issue. So that's the reason I was just saying. Alright, 1 second. I can't stop it from wrapping every single bale. So maybe I just buy that and have it and do a couple of bales. No barn yet. I have nowhere to put it yet. Nowhere that I want to put it yet. Maybe soon when we buy this next field. Why is that different to that? What's... I'm always curious about these mods that come in and they're the exact same baler. 1.5 ton, 50 horsepower, 10 and 120. Same price. Oh, 1.8 ton. Wait, was the other one 1.8 ton? That's 1.5 ton. Why is that different? The 1814, that's the 1840. Oh, bale twine add-on. Uh, Hey Darth, isn't there an option to not wrap? That's what I'm looking at here. It's not the automatic drop, because the automatic drop is just the drop off the back. Because when it comes out, it gets dropped into that, and then it wraps it. This is a mod one, so that might be it. But look, if I have to buy the other one for 20 grand again, that's not the end of the world. Because it's only going to be to make some square bales for the goats. Man, it's like you have that thing, Darth, that what's it called? Sleep sleep what now? I think, is it a mod? It's a mod baler, so that's probably why it doesn't have that option. I'll give you a hint, Narya. It's in his name. No, I have insomnia. Darth has sleep apnea. Variations, eh? They be a Sith? We're all Sith, really. Let's face it, being a Sith is more fun. In games, obviously not in real life, because that's torture and everything, you know. Terrible that I have to make that distinction. Oh, I'm just going to do it this way this time. You do want to do some Star Wars roleplay again? Yeah. I do want to go back to like Kenshi. I just kind of stopped. I wanted to focus on a couple of things that were happening. So I'm also thinking of doing a, let's say, my official Starsector review video, which will be weird because it will be an edited video, but I don't know exactly what I want to do with it. TLDR by Starsector. Dude, Rise of Piracy. I can't wait for Rise of Piracy. Go harass John for a release date. Although, let's be real, he's probably getting that every day. Unlocking their abilities to the Force. Well, the dark side had some perks, while the light side was very strict on your rules. Being a very logical person, seeing the benefits of both. Yeah, exactly. Be grey. Fine. Let's go over that rock. Alright, there's nobody coming down the road. Go, go, go. Get that sign. There we go. She's the last of this fertilizer here. This is our new big field. Screw you, carrots. Nice. I haven't been catching a lot of his streams lately, so I'm out of the loop. What's that in there? Are you talking about like galaxies? Have you been playing on the updated servers and stuff? I didn't quite make it. Alright, let me do my nasal spray and stuff. Oh, right, tabletop RPG, gotcha. Throw that away. Oh, Darth, I actually have an apnea myself, it turns out. I have rhino apnea. Which means I have a pressure in the back of my nose the whole time, which causes excess, let's say excess production, which causes all my coughing and stuff. Fun. Good to know, though, you know. Congrats. Green Creek Farm, how's it going? Hope all is well. Good, good to hear it. Can you join me? This is a single player challenge run at the moment, unfortunately, man. I haven't done this is my first farming sim and I haven't done multiplayer in it yet. Do I have 22? No. Sorry, I might have it, I've just never played it. Ooh, that floating rock nearly caught that too. But yeah, I hadn't played any of the farming sims until this one. Again, I know I can change the width and everything, but it's fertilizer, it'll be fine. Oh, you play both? Nice. Yeah, I play PC as well. And how do you like 25 compared to 22? Control and Alt to turn the bale wrapper on and off. We'll have a look. We'll do it when we do the next harvest. I'll try turning it off at the start. Oh, you mean like the vintage stuff? Yeah. I'm kind of hoping the mods come in for this soon enough with like older stuff. Because like, as you can see, I like the older style tractors. We have our little Massey Ferguson mod here. But I actually had a question. Because the stone picker cultivates, can you use that as a cultivator on cultivating contracts and such? We're not going to be doing it on this run, but just in general. How old am I? I'm in my mid-30s. Want my address next? Hey, Andrew. You can use it on the cultivating contracts? Oh, that's handy. Could sell her a little cultivator then. Right. Round baler. Oh, well, yeah, we can do round baling now. Oh, that's bale wrapping. Excuse me. Baling. Round bale. 6 grand for that. Fertilizing for 6 grand. We could do that real quick. I could do that really quick. That would give us the money to buy the field, and then we could plow that field. Plow out where I want to put the pasture. I think I'll do that, actually. Where was it? The one I was on. 37. We can knock that out real quick. That's why this sprayer is so good. Might have enough in that. Oh, hey Eliza, how's it going? Sorry, I missed that one. Alright, Darth, have a good one, dude. Get some sleep. I should get that little clip of Claptrap from Borderlands saying, "Let the soothing sound of my voice." Well, maybe we won't have enough to do that in one run, now that I'm looking at it. I know there's a couple of people watching on Twitch, but Green Creek Farm on YouTube is just wondering if anyone wants to join his Farming Sim 22 multiplayer. Because you can't see his chat. Most people around here are lurkers, Green Creek, if there is ever anyone here, to be aware. Oh yeah, we're definitely not going to have enough, right? I should probably fill this tank. But I won't. Keep going until it's empty, and then we'll fill it. Yeah, we'll be doing X4 a little bit later, like in a couple of hours probably. And I've updated the save file now that the Mandalorians are in the same state as the Huts. So they're no longer really going to be an issue of rebuilding and all that. They do have one system left, but already, because we're on good terms with the Empire, there's Imperial patrols in our system. So I don't expect them to be there long. Oh yeah, this is a much bigger field than I thought. One where the Empire wins? Yeah. Well, like, the Empire are doing okay against the Republic. They're kind of in a tug of war for a couple of systems. And then we've swept through Mandalorian space and Hut space. And we have the Outer Rim. So I think at the start today, it's going to be, I'm going to manually get traders to finish some of our construction projects. So get like turret components and all that kind of stuff delivered out to all these stations that I've kind of just been letting do their own thing. I'm going to set it up that they get finished and then they're not asking for money and such. Well, I have a plan. I have a plan of 2 key systems that I want to push into that are basically going to break the Republic in half. One of them is a system with like 5 jump gate connections, and then the other system is south of Coruscant, connecting to the whole south. And if I can capture the 2 of them and blockade them, well, that means everything coming from the north or south of the Republic would have to go through those 2 systems and our fleets. So that's kind of the plan. I think buy 2 of the. Ooh, no, I don't want to buy 2 because that would be too much. Yes, there is a plan in place. It's like there's a plan in place here. Might not seem like it. Can't really see on this field. All right. think I can see where we stopped there. But there, how's the music? Is it too loud, too quiet? It's good. Pretty sure that's it there. Reminds you of GTA 2? Yeah, something like that. Good stuff. I think it was a little bit too quiet before. But I could hear it in the background, but you guys probably didn't hear it. Ding, level 70. Is this the level cap? You know, I'm not sure. We could... No, there must be more than that, right? Was it yesterday that you did the 69? I thought it was the day before. It was yesterday? Okay. Losing track of the days. Hey Lord Psychon. How's the farming progress? Not bad. We've got the bales done and everything from yesterday. I'm just doing this contract because it should give me enough money to buy the little field we were talking about buying. So that I can get that plowed and stuff today. Honestly, we could even, before we move the goats up, we could even harvest that as well, you know? Ooh. Oh, I could sell the silage that we currently have, buy the square baler, stack up on square bales in the other field. So I'm thinking I'm just going to buy the little Massey Ferguson square baler to help feed goats. Although, do I even need that? The meadow is 100%, so I don't really need the grass as long as I have enough meadow. That's the issue. Just having enough meadow to keep the goats fed. That seems to be okay. %. I wondered if there's a row at the other end I can do that'll probably nearly finish this field. We're just crossing the line there. I think. We did that one, we did that one. This one here. Yeah, as I said, current plan will do this contract by field 30. We'll set up the little grass patch. We'll save up and buy a new pasture. And might put down one of the presets, we'll see. Instead of it just being a little like orange fence, you know. Oh, it's not going to be enough. %, you pecker. Making me come over here and do this. Right, done. What we'll do is we'll line you up there. Complete that contract. Go back in here, buy field 30 again. So originally I was like, oh yeah, let's buy the rice paddy and do that. And then I realized, oh yeah, this makes us no money. And we get to harvest it once a year. Like I even bought all the equipment and then I sold it at the loss. Which was a real setback. The whole ordeal was a real setback. So we sold it all and bought that field. Started doing hay. Then we made the bit of money from hay. Put in the goat pasture to get goat's milk for basically free. And then started doing the silage. This is the old rice paddy. We had to get rid of the rice paddy to sell the field, which was interesting. And then we have that little area as well where we can put something. We can put a shed there. But I don't want to be transporting our bales up to here to put into a shed. So... see, might do greenhouses or Or we might do mushroom farms, because I've never done the mushroom farm. I know it's basically just a greenhouse, but... So, allow create fields. And yeah, we'll leave it about there. Look at that little bit in a minute. A little bit out, but anyway. Go. We'll survive. Alright, we'll do another headland here real quick, and then that'll be the edges done, basically. The other side is going to sort itself out, hopefully. You know what? No, we'll do another one all around. Just to be sure. All right, lovely. Excuse me. So we'll get the stone picker up here. The Massey can pull a stone picker. Then get it seeded, fertilized. That won't take long at all. And we just fertilize it again next month. Zetter Crystal HD, what's that? Little small tractor, isn't it? 171 horsepower, alright. Tip the Dite still has more. Do it again. Yeah, I've always kind of wondered on that. Why would you paint a plow? Blades on a plow, why would you paint them? Look pretty for the buyer? Wouldn't a big shiny piece of metal look pretty for the buyer too? I like it when it gets worn out because it looks nice. You know what I mean? But like, yeah, you're just putting paint into your ground. That pole is going to be an issue. Maybe. One day that pole is going to be an issue when I, like, drive into it. The paint covers the rust. That's a fair point. Or prevents rust even. Then you'll have the Minmatar come along and say, "In Rust we trust." Now, did I actually miss any of that? It doesn't look like we actually missed anything in the field, so we'll go with that. Walter won't mind us using his entrance and his farm. Oh yeah, what am I doing? Limit to fields before I drop the damn thing. I'll just have the AI bring it down to there. We will go get the stone picker. Oh god, are we gonna make it up the hill with the stone picker? Oh wait. See the dites coming out of the fog. Yeah, this will be fine. I was gonna drive through that bush and I was like, wait, nope, nope, the weight is there. Target is unreachable. It's literally just up there. This road is messed up. I don't think the Massey's going to make it up the hill. Go on. Did it. And that is why you don't overtake in fog. If you don't know what's coming the other way. Right, let's see. I'm pretty sure that is a cultivator on the front of this, right? Or is that just the seeder? I'm pretty sure it's a cultivator and then that's the seeder in the back. I know it's all one unit. The idea of using that thing though is to get rid of the stones so that we don't damage our equipment any more than we already do. Not that we upkeep it. Early on, one of my favorite pieces of machinery. Still is, because it's cool. And dangerous. Oh god, needs lime, yeah. That's gonna be the thing. So we nearly have 3,000 liters of milk, which is good. That's a little over 15 grand. We've got 2 trailer loads of bales sitting there, ready to go, and then we're just going to go on to the next cut. See how much we make. Oh, actually, I keep forgetting, which is unlike me. June is looking like it could be good. We'll see. Prices are going up at the biogas plant. They've dropped after we sold everything in March. I was just thinking about the biogas plant. If I just unload the bales at the biogas plant and just let it take whatever it wants whenever, it'll just keep ticking over, won't it? So you would just get like a slow trickle of income from your bales. I think you missed a bit over there. Yeah, I get you. I wonder will he get them on the way back around. Honestly, it doesn't make that much of a difference because I'll just sell them all straight away to the animal dealer sometime. Do you know what? This might be faster if we do it. Could probably get the dites to do it as well, but anyway. Massey doesn't decide where this goes. This decides where the Massey goes. Oh, you missed a whole chunk, you pecker. Look at this. This is why AI will never take the jobs. Alright, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna let the dites do it because the Massey is not built for this kind of field work right now. The Massey will definitely be looking after the goats and stuff, you know. Get paid by the hour, not by... yeah. I meant, you know, AI in general. Yeah, the Massey's gonna do all the animal stuff, I think, you know. Actually, speaking of, let's get him to go and see if he can get out of here first off. We can go up to here. Yep, you can do that. Go get him to get the cattle trailer that we bought. There should be a little mod that adds a yet at the end of that sentence. You don't have access to this land yet. Such a weird word, that. Just gonna run along the edge just to make sure, because I don't think everything is done. Like, oh man, he's doing more grass. Yes. Because the grass will make for the best pasture for the goats. Or, are we going to do goats? We'll have a look. Well, no, we are going to do goats because I'm going to remove them from the other area. still here. Stuff, dude. So, what map are you running in 22? I don't know the maps in 22, so... Like, what's your farm gonna be about and stuff? Emery? I'll have to look up what that is. Oh, like a vintage farm? Sorry, vintage or like old school? I know you said old school, but like... I think the Massey was able to do the rolling, wasn't it? Pretty sure the Massey was able to do the rolling. We need to do lime, rolling, and fertilizer. You're going vintage? Nice. Yeah, I am hoping that they get vintage mods into this. I'm curious what the first season pass thing is going to be, because it's about mechanics or mechanisms. I'm very curious to see what they're actually going to do there. Or if they released any details for that yet. And it's the thing I'm going to miss when we upgrade from this diet, is just the sound of the engine. Like, obviously we're going to need to upgrade our tractors to do more, but I love the sound of this thing. Do a little bit of an overlap. I love how little seed it uses. cramped big body. Nope, don't want you. You have 200 liters left. Unfortunately, I don't have the weight on the back of this thing. Can't get enough. Can't get enough. Okay. Oh, of course. Of course. Don't worry, it's only lime. It's not dangerous, right? As long as you don't touch it or breathe it or spill it all over the ground where it's not needed. We're good, we're good, we're good. So I was gonna bring down our stuff and leave it like on the road there. All the lime and fertilizer and stuff. So we'll have the bales. We'll stack the bales down this end for now. Then in the middle there we'll stack the fertilizer and all that kind of stuff. And spread them out a little bit. Until we get a tank. We can get a fertilizer tank or something. That'd be sweet. Get our counterweight on here. There we go. Won't take long to lime it, fertilize it, and roll it. And then we'll be ready to move on to the next month. Probably move on 2 months. Because we're waiting for our silage to ferment. And we're waiting on the next cut. I guess we might as well cut this too, and we'll test out the baler thing. Control and Alt, right? Amaki? You got stuck. How'd you get stuck? Stuck in the mud kind of thing? Oh, in a ditch? Oh no. Alright. And then I just tell you to drive down to there for now, if you can. You got out? Nice. This is like, the sprayer covers most of our field. Even so, it's still crazy amount of lime being spread, holy crap. Got stuck in a steger. I don't know. Don't know what that is, but I presume it's a type of vehicle. We might have to refill just to get that last little bit, because you see it's just too wide to bring it down by a notch. Come on, make it. There it gets. There we go. What I'll do then is I'll refill this so that it's one unit when I drop it. Oh, Steiger like Steiner. So we'll get all our grass care done real early, and then we'll only ever have to fertilize it if we don't have the pasture on it. And if we have the pasture on it, it'll constantly feed our animals. Which was a great little tip that I can't remember who gave me. It was probably a Maki or Tritosi. Probably. If not, then I apologize to whoever it was. Oh, the other part is already fertilized. Is it fertilized at 100% already? I didn't check. Oh, it is. Oh, damn. Okay, cool. So we're basically just doing the bits that we added, but it's fine. I'll run over the whole thing anyway, because, you know. Again, love the dirt mod. We're driving over lime, so all the wheels are white. Oh, steady. Do, 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 do. Oh wait, the sprayer even got lime on it? Nice. And we know we're gonna need the sprayer down below, so we'll send him back down with that. can kind of barely tell the difference between the two when it's limed. Much more apparent there. Now. Oh, it got raised up. Oh, we'll go back over that. No big deal. Here we go. Snow. The different type of snow. The yield bonus is 75% there with a 50% fertilization, and it's 100% in most spots, and 97 in a few others. That's alright. Oh, good man, you're getting paid to be there. Hey, Marcon. Oh, actually, look, the lime covers over all the rust. All the patchy paint job. Alright, so Massey's gonna go up to the shop, load everything onto that the long trailer. And we'll bring it down to the field here. Mainly to get the lime down so that we don't have to keep going back up to the shop for it. We don't need it right now, but you know, in the future. And I'm also just realizing I have a pallet of square bale twine now that I don't need. Can I sell that? Is there a way for me to sell that? And there's the trailer. I guess there's not. Right. That's done. until I need to fertilize it next month. Just go up to the shop with the dites as well. Needs its service. Can't afford its service, but it needs it. But again, I do have like 3,000 liters of goat's milk there that I can sell at any stage just to give me around 15, 16 grand. How are you doing on water? 327 liters of water. Yeah, one of the other things we're going to do up above then is put in a water tower. So we don't need to go anywhere for the water, only a couple of meters. Maybe buy a bigger tank. I suppose, you know, give them clean water. Is that a new water effect? Say we haven't passed any time since harvesting, so they're still only on 10%. Wish you would never load the back end of the trailer with the heavy stuff. That's when you get fishtailing and all that. Fishtailing, isn't that the word? Or is that the phrase? Can't remember. Or snaking. Totally safe. Again, it's only lime. It's not going to harm anyone, right? Oh, that's what's happening there. There we go. More snow? You're having a nice winter in your one? Yeah, that's what I meant. Now we know what we have. So let's say about there. Don't be silly. Right. So we'll unload the trailer, put everything down so that we can use it real quick at the side of the field. Line it up. Come on, Maxie. Hello. I'm sure that whoever owns that field won't mind. I was hoping these three would go off as well, but I was going to spend like 2 minutes lining it up on the first container and then do that. I'll sort all these out later at some point. It's 6 p.m. in this month, right? Think about that for a minute. At 2 times speed, we start at 8 a.m. How much time we've spent on May? I don't think we skipped any time. So we've been doing a lot this month. See how messy this is going to be. Oops. No, perfect. Oh, I've just realized. Oh, hold on. This is not in auto bail mode or auto load mode. Ooh, that could have been a thing. Race you, Massey. I know I'm faster than you anyway. Is he gonna use the... No. Such a shame. I was just looking up my options and I was like, that seems like there's a few options missing. Oh, this is just... Yeah, autoload. Yeah. Your repair is going to be 5 grand. Basically, the massive role now is tending the animals. And we will go sell the goat's milk because I do want to pass 2 months and I'd rather not hit 0. What's the price on the goat's milk? Oof. Oof. Right. Maybe we will be hitting 0. I think, can I sell these? I'd like to be able to sell that. So next month we want to fertilize that grass field again. Might as well get these out of here now. I definitely I want to get this other pasture up and running so that I can deal with this issue. And then we'll have more goats as well because it'll be a bigger pasture. I hopefully won't screw up the fencing. Hopefully. Physics. Alright, you're ready to go. And you're beside the house. We'll sleep in. Special offers. Quite terrain, lovely. So a lot of logging stuff. Interesting, and the big boy trailer there. Oh, it's a big weeder. Okay. Additionally, you can seed with this. Oh. 21 grand for that. That's hail. Oh god. I think there's one or two spots on the very edge there that I didn't get. Oh, and that bit, okay. I'll do. Is there anything we want to do real quick? We could fertilize 25 there for 1800. That would keep us going money-wise, just so that we don't run out. And then field 8 needs to be sprayed with herbicide for 6 grand. Well, we'll do the fertilization anyway. We're gonna need some more. There was definitely fertilizer on this trailer, right? Lovely. So now we have lime and herbicide there, and seeds. I should probably accept the contract. Get that done real quick for Walter. Since he lets us use his farm for parking our stuff, even if he doesn't know it. The 4-6. No, it has to be down this end. A little bit there, a little bit in the corner. And then a little bit over there. Right, we'll set up on the moor. Oh my god, who sewed this thing? Oh, yeah, better hand in that. There we go. Got another 1,000 liters of milk there. We're good on grass. Yep. We're good on the water. We have 15 adults now. Alright, lovely. We are ready to go. These are at 39%. So pop over to the house. Past a month. Nova GT Force Plus 950, that's a name. Oh geez, that's a machine. Cultivator and a seeder. Alrighty. Ready to harvest. Still no tornadoes, huh? I just want to see one myself. We've got hail damage in the middle. I'm all over the place. Run the mower over the neighbor's crop. Fine. And I hope we only have that one spot of damage. Alright though, I'll continue mowing on and set up the next cut. Sell those bales a little later on then as well in the day.